Hey, I'm here. I'm about to run for 30 seconds. Go get this Tito's off.
What's up, world? Locker room, live and direct, baby. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's been a rough week, man. We had a rough weekend.
Yeah, man, it's
The globe was shook.
very emotional.
I got my man Worldwide, Bobby Mack in here. I got my man Seth all the way in Illinois in the building.
Yes, sir.
This right here, man, is cause I'm a hooper, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So for me, that game changed my life and took me around the world, good people. So
Yeah.
and I got a daughter.
So
This a hard one.
So I just want to say this, Ray. Let's give Kobe Bryant 15 seconds.
Give him your love.
All right.
Let's give him 24. Let's give him all 24.
Let's give him 24 right
give
now.
him the whole clock.
24 right now.
He never needed. He got him up. Definitely got him up. Love you, boy. Praying for his family. Those lost and their family. All the families involved. God be with him, please, man.
Hey, man. Man, it hit you hard, man, because for the simple fact, Ray, you're a hooper, and the hoop world, what Kobe did and how he did his game. Now, I'm finna be real with all of y'all because I'm not a faker. I didn't really mess with Kobe, for real, coming up, and even in the era I was in. You know what I'm saying?
I explained that to my
But the thing about it was, I didn't hate him. He had some serious game, bro. Like, he mastered his craft. He mastered the game, bro. And that's something that I can't hate on because this man was at his best when he balled. He hurt a lot of feelings, plus mine. But it's not even it wasn't even really about that. It was just how he moved, man. I like his grind was
B-Mac, I'm a B-Mac.
Unbelievable.
Get a little deeper and come from where you coming from, because we come from the same place.
Right.
This is the thing about me. I'm a football player
Right.
that played basketball,
Right.
and I know the thing about Kobe that attracts football players is Kobe had a mentality of I'm a dog.
Right.
And Ray a dog. Ray a dog, B-Mac a dog. They dogs.
Right.
We all dogs.
True.
That's really why we come together, because we all dogs.
True that,
And
true.
Kobe had a dog mentality.
And
Kobe
the
had
draw.
that, no, we ain't quit. I don't want to hear that hurt.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that
But
my
look,
head
man,
hurt.
Is it
I'm
the
tired.
drawness?
But
Is it
look,
the draw?
look, and I'm gonna tell y'all this.
The
man.
law of attraction with it?
And this is the love of the game for me as a hooper. I hoop not in the NBA, but professionally around the time Kobe was in the league. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I was overseas, CBA, all that. He outworked every basketball player in the world.
Ever knew.
Everybody in the world, he outworked all of us, bro.
For real.
No matter how much work I put in, I was nice with it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of nice cats. He outworked everybody in the world. And what made me fall in love with him was the life after, the transition, man. The
Now
farmer,
that did it
the
right there.
businessman.
That's what he got
you know
me.
What I'm saying? And it was over from that. Because, you know, every hooper 6'6" look at Michael Jordan and Kobe as a rival, no matter what they say. Vince Carter, you know, you in that same league. We like, man, I can get at that boy. So my affection for him wasn't like that with the basketball.
Right.
Because, you know, I hooped and I
Right.
played with some of the greatest cats in the world. So,
For real, yeah.
But I love this game.
Right.
Phenomenal. I know
Tenacious.
he outworked everybody, bro. He outworked everybody.
Yes, he did.
But then he
And,
took that.
and like you
but-
said, the transition of him being the
but
father.
that's one of the messages I drive home to like my student athletes though. It's like if you possess that mindset, you're gonna carry that into the business world or to the other realms of your life.
Right.
And outwork everybody. And Kobe did that. He went straight in there and got what, Academy Awards, Oscars, or what?
Smashed, dog.
I mean
He
that's
smashed.
phenomenal. That's
Yeah,
a
he got
phenomenal
him an
mind.
Academy Award after the fact. But like I said, the biggest thing for me and for him as a black man, for people to take into effect, he wasn't your stereotypical, I'm a hoop, I got all the money, I got all the prestige, I got all the power in the world. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my daughter to basketball practice. I'm going to make sure my wife is straight.
I'm going to plays though. Like damn basketball.
It's too much. It's too much emphasis based on foolishness and ignorance in the community to where we're talking about things that don't matter. You know, you love hip hops and your reality shows. I'm all cool. I'm not gonna knock nobody, even though I don't get down like that.
Right.
But as black people, Kobe was somebody that you really could look up to. Somebody that was with his mom and daddy every day.
Yes.
That was a father to his daughters.
Yes.
That was a coach,
Right.
was a friend, a teammate. And as you hear all the testimonies from all the different actors and rappers and athletes and
But see, Red,
you know, people that
Red, and you know what's so crazy, bro? And I hate to interrupt, but and it's very important that we have our own platform because the media will paint a picture of you that's totally opposite of who you are. And now we have an opportunity for a platform. Everybody had Kobe painted as the most selfish dude in the world.
Now look.
But he was planting seeds everywhere the whole time, positive seeds all throughout his life.
Right.
He maxed out. He went 41 hard. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it was so funny, bro, because I just watched him Friday give J. Rose and them 80. And he gave J. Rose like 50 of them red. So every time,
And then he
like,
walked
Jay, I
by him.
counted you, man, I counted like 50 on you, Jay, that you
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
Jason had like 56 on.
Hey, but he
I'ma
ain't
tell you, I
he just
counted
walked
that.
by him though. He ain't even say he just
nah.
like,
But the quotes leading up to that game, like he was really mad at Jay for that Indiana shit. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? Excuse my language,
Yeah.
but
Both of it.
he said he told them boys he wasn't passing to him that night.
and that's just what it was.
He ate, but man, you know the killer he was. He definitely was the Mamba.
And
You know,
it wasn't just that though. I've lived the last 9 years in California.
Yeah,
And
you
I
was
live
right there in
downtown
Harlem.
LA. You know, right now I've run into J. Rose, Marcellus Wiley, Jason Whitlock. I run into them on the daily. I mean, I'm right there in the action. And Kobe was right there. You know, I was telling my mom and pops, you know, I took my daughters to the movie right up the street from where they played the Staples Center all the time. 3, 4,
You was
5
the
years
one
ago.
told me he was riding the helicopter everywhere. You was the one back then that told me that.
Because I be in Newport Beach too. You know, I see the people in the community and be like, hey man, Kobe be at the grocery store with his daughters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He out here at the park with his daughters. And I'm like, man, for him to be on the level that he's on and to be a man's man, and you know, everybody want to, you know, some people, I'm not going to say everybody, some people want to highlight the lows and the downs and the things that he did in the past. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I can't speak for all three of us, but I can speak for two of us. We did a lot worse than what Kobe did when he was 19, 20 years old. When he was 19,
No question, man.
So him to turn it around, man, and be able to have the world at his oyster, he can be like, to be honest with you, F the world. Like MJ, on a personal level, I don't gotta connect with y'all.
No.
That wasn't Kobe, man. Kobe had love for everybody. People don't know the tutoring, the mentoring he did to these youngsters that's coming up now that believed in him, believed in his vision. He was
that's the separation.
for the WNBA. He was helping women's basketball. He helped the
Women's
soccer
sports.
women with the equality of pay for the Olympic Committee. So, I mean, Kobe was all outside. He was doing something for everybody, man.
Yeah.
But
So that's
only
what
the-
makes it so
but-
hard because he was doing it for everybody.
But the whole thing about it is,
His reach was phenomenal.
yeah.
man.
But the whole thing about it was the helicopter was ideal because he was missing the practices. He was missing the half of the games.
The plays.
So hey, bro, I would have done the same thing. I'm fixing to get there in 15 minutes. Oh, let's do this, bro. Let's go on.
Let me tell y'all a crazy Cali. Let me tell y'all a Cali story. So one of my business partners, 5 years ago, tells me, "Hey, Seth, we want you to invest in this company. They about to have two-seater helicopters, two-seater airplanes, where you could just sit in there like a car, like a front cabin of a car,
Jump
but
on
it just
off.
be, but you just fly wherever you need to fly." And I'm like, man, it's too much. There's some stuff that, it's just too much. But that's the Cali mentality.
Yeah.
So Kobe flying to practice, Kobe, that's what he knew. That's what he did.
I mean,
And
that's the
he
height of
can't
balling,
say,
though.
Yeah, that's the height of his money.
We all know.
That's
we all know
George
the man-
Jetson,
when the man,
though.
you know what I'm saying? But when
Yeah.
the man called. So whether you was on a bus, whether you was hitchhiking,
No
whether
matter
you was on
what
a
it
motorcycle or a helicopter,
Yeah.
when that man called for you, when your number get called, your number get called. And he needed it more up there than we needed down
And
here.
that's, and that's it, man. I mean,
But
come
see,
on.
man, and this is the sad thing about this, bro, because I posted something today, and I live, you know how we live, Red. You know how I always been on this from day one. Every day is a blessing. Life is truly fragile all the time. We've been dealing with L's.
Yes.
How you gonna change after this? How does this truly affect you? Are you gonna be sad 2 or 3 days and then right back to the BS? Or are you gonna really have a change of heart and do right by people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you this, and you were saying it at the beginning. The sentiments of Shaq that we need to holler more. I ain't got no issues, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, Red. I reaches out. You know how I do. If you don't answer me in a couple days, I'm like,
It's
bruh,
coming back. It's
You know
coming
what I'm
back.
But to be
So-
honest with you, Ray, me
That's
and
my
you both
role
like
in
that.
life.
We act like that. So we're not really talking about us. We
Yeah, we talking about the
us
ones
as
who-
a community, as
Right,
people. Because
right.
again, and it ain't everybody.
But
we
individually,
may-
you
that
gotta
person may
look
need
at
to hear
yourself
it.
though. Before I can
No
assess
doubt.
anybody
There you
else,
go.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm like, man, I gotta make sure I ain't one of them cats I'm despising right
Right,
now.
right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So you know what it is, bruh. But I really at this time too, man, and it kills me, man, because he has some beautiful daughters.
Yeah.
The other girls, man, and I'm an AAU coach. Now think about the team that's left behind, and you got 3 players missing. Woo! And they was coming to see you. They waiting.
Guess what they did? Guess what they did today?
Cry.
The other players on the team
Sat
told the
down.
other coach. They said, Coach, told him this morning, Coach, we ready to go back to practice.
Yeah. Cry.
Kobe wants to do. No, they ready to go work. man.
Yeah,
ready
they
to
gonna work.
Because see, that's the
But
thing
they
about
gonna
it.
cry and
man,
work, I'm telling you.
People should be inspired, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but the last 2 days, I done felt a certain type of way. Like, man, am I doing enough? Am I working hard enough? Am
This
I really
nigga right
putting the
here.
work
That's,
that needs to be
excuse my language. They say don't say that no more, right? This boy here, say man, look, and this is so funny you say that, Red. I love you. You a dark skinned me on the cool. A light skinned me. Bobby Mack will never look at helicopters the same ever again. He'll never look at helicopters again the same.
So I
Nah.
can't get Bobby back to play DC on the
Nah,
on
he
back
finna
end.
jump
Yeah,
out there.
okay,
He
you can do that.
He is about to jump out there on fake like he should have been. Look at him shaking his head. You know what I'm saying? A helicopter. And see, like you said, I'm always inspired because I know now we got angels.
Right.
You know, we got true guardian angels out there. Because the reach of Kobe Bryant, man, the effect he had on the globe. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him his segment of basketball. He had 10 years of carrying the league, just like Braun doing.
Right.
Kobe carried that league, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you 2 examples of real life Kobe influence. And we don't know him from a can of paint, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you real life Kobe influence. Couple people that I really don't really vibe with, feel with, like I'm really not cool with. I made up with them. Just on some man, life too short. I don't need to go down that road. And then another thing is,
Not me.
hey, and another thing is,
That's growth, though.
like I said, I had some people reach out to me for a mentoring program. Ordinarily, you know, I be like, man, I don't really have time for that. I ain't got time.
Yeah.
But under the circumstances, man, I need to reach out to more. I need to make time. You know, if I got the time, I'm gonna give the time.
Right.
So that's really, like I said, that's from afar.
Right.
So if we all just do our little bit, put our little mama mentality of I ain't gonna stop no matter what the cause is.
Want to grow and take their lives and their spirits and their souls to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm hoping this, like you said, you hit it right on the head. Kobe Bryant's legacy should be to motivate everybody to go hard, man. Just go hard, man. Because he maxed out. Jesus Christ did 33 years. Kobe maxed out 41. He lived it, man. He did what people won't never do in 10 lifetimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever. So we celebrate that, man. We mourning. We ain't gonna make this show about this because I know a lot of podcasts is beating it over the head. We know people are deep in their hearts about this.
Yeah, because a couple of us are football players. I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah.
Me and B-Mac. You talking about this old bowling going on Sunday. You know we all Cowboy fans.
Say, man, we gonna take a quick commercial break. Look, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we're gonna get right back to this Super Bowl talk. And we might, do something a little different. But these Mac Facts, phenomenal. Stay tuned for the Mac Facts. We'll be right back at you. We'll be right back at you. Take a quick break. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, no. Big Snoop Dogg. Hey, what's funny is next year Super Bowl time, we're going to be right there doing the pod. Facts. Speaking it into existence. Send y'all the products. I just need the address so I can send y'all these products. I just need the address. You've been telling me. I've been telling you the address for a year, right? All I need is address, and it's professionally. I'm putting some books and some kids' clothes and all that for everybody. Something so real right now. Oh, wait. Hey, Ray, you remember we played Ohio State when Derek Anderson broke his leg? Never play for him again after that. Now, I'm telling you, that's stuff we've been through, bro. You got to be there to really know it. Big time. Ray, I was talking to DJ Clue the other day. And the nigga, me and him, we cool. It's Rodney on that bullshit. But we'll get to that. Made up a side. ass nigga. Yeah, he hoe ass nigga. All right, do it.
Man, I was kind of decent at Michigan, bro. But I ain't even get to hoop at Michigan, bro. I went to the school that wouldn't let me hoop, bro.
I know, bro.
Oh, man. I did. We just had a chance. Just let us in.
Yeah, but them niggas had bread, boy. They had some good money.
I know y'all see this hat.
Say, man, it's Super Bowl time, man.
Say, man. Say, man.
Say, world.
I know y'all see this hat.
I want red, man, because I don't know who I want to win.
I know y'all see this hat.
The Chiefs or the 49ers. I need some comments tonight, y'all. Let me know who y'all going with this Super Bowl.
And if you didn't play football, don't say nothing.
So how you feeling? What you doing? You sticking to your ritual this week, Bobby Mack, or what? Because you a barbecue.
This conversation, B Mac.
Well, I mean, I might fish fry it.
What you mean fish fried? That ain't what you better stick to your script. That same routine that got you all the way to this point, you better do the exact same
I might
thing.
fish fry
I'm
it.
riding with the Chiefs. I'm gonna put it out there.
That's fine.
Me too.
Everybody can.
I'm riding with the Chiefs.
We weren't supposed to be here, and no, we wasn't supposed to be here.
I know y'all got a fast defense and all
Yeah,
that.
we got all this.
That fast defense don't do nothing with a screen, with a double, triple,
Say, bro,
reverse.
but they ain't got no good run defense either. They ain't got no good run defense. Our run offense is sick, bro. She threw the ball 11 times the last game. 11 complete passes the last game. Ran for 2 hours.
Yeah, y'all ain't trying to throw the ball. We got y'all.
We don't even have Ezekiel, and we ran for 2 hours.
Truth be told, world, I ain't even know football season was still on, man. Ain't nobody been talking football.
Listen, this is what I like, man. I like when people go against these boys right here. And so I'm a football fan, right? So I don't always bet with my heart like Dallas Cowboy people do. I go off my mind.
How they know what we think?
Because y'all ignorant. But the whole thing about
know what we think?
Because y'all ignorant. This is what I'm saying.
They
said I was crazy.
They know what we think.
But this is what I'm saying. Check it out. I want Andy Reid to get one.
Like
I do.
Like we don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I want Andy Reid to get one. I really do because he's been balling. He's been with the greats. I want him to get one. He's one of the best coaches that ever coached, man. And that's what make me want to get one.
I know this is a family podcast, but on the real, all three of us, you kind of want Jimmy G to win. Because Jimmy G
I know. He'll be a superstar if he did, though. But it's all good. Man, that'd be sick, bro. It'd be sick. Because he cuffed behind that Brady boy, you know what I mean? And then he just came out of nowhere.
He got Belichick out there hot as piss grease right now.
Belichick mad for sure. That's who he wants right now.
Cat in the Super Bowl, the cat I told y'all to get
This
rid
the
of
one I told y'all not to let go.
He getting to the Super Bowl with 5 passes.
Yeah,
Throwing
5 passes, bro.
But let's be on a serious note. Let's talk a little bit about. There was quite a few firings in the NFL after this season. You know, like they called Black Monday. That after that last week,
Right.
There was I think 6, 7, 8 firings that took place,
Right.
and no serious consideration whatsoever for black coaches.
Right.
We pride ourselves in being.
Shout out Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
Eric Bieniemy and the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah,
He's also
and our defense.
he's a good candidate. Yeah.
Yeah, so for them to not get an opportunity to even have a shot at a head coaching job is kind of a travesty. We ain't gonna be the political podcast, and we ain't gonna get into it.
But this locker room talk. This locker room
But
talk.
we're gonna be real about it, and we're gonna talk about the discrepancy and how the league is 80% black. But yet still we only got 3, 5 head coaches like that in the NFL. So it's a large discrepancy. We don't want our platform to be used not to discuss it because again, it truly affects us. We have a guest in waiting that is actually an African American offensive coordinator in the college ranks. He's also coached in NFL, and he actually recently just came at me and asked me to try to help him and help in his efforts with the powers that be to try to get him to the NFL. He's been in the NFL. He's been an offensive coordinator. at the collegiate rankings at a high level, and he would like to be an NFL coordinator because everybody knows to be a head coach, first you got to get in the pipeline. To get in the pipeline to be a coordinator for one of those top teams. And right now,
that's
we don't have
the dude that just got the Jets job. He wasn't no coordinator, was he? I mean, the Giants job.
What was Jerry? Gary was a quarterback coach, wasn't
he? I'm saying as an African American.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying we got.
No. You know you have to be 2 times as good. You know.
I'm tired of this.
So what I'm saying is, Joe Judge is the new head coach of the Giants. He was the special teams coach for the New England Patriots, and yes, he was hired simply because of who he knew or what he knew. We're not going to be political or get into that aspect.
But see, like every time you say something like that, there's value in that, Red, and I love it because no matter what we want to say about it, it's value in relationship building, and that's the message we got to teach our kids and how they portray themselves. And they never know who's watching. You understand? You got to talk to people with respect and show respect for yourself first and foremost, and then treat others with respect. You build proper relationships that way. Then people want to communicate with you, get to know you, and then have business with you at some point. But
and you know another thing, and exactly what you're speaking on, I want to touch on a little bit, and I'm a victim myself of, and you are as well, Ray. You know, this is the thing, as African Americans, we have to know and understand you get criticized for what you do early in life. You get don't ever think, I'm just young, I can do this, I can do that. You will be criticized for it later. You know, I heard 2 weeks ago people say, Eric Bieniemy got in trouble for this in Colorado. He was at the University of Colorado before me and Ray went to Michigan. We ain't been in school in 25 years. So why are we still even discussing that 25 years later? That is just something used to not give him the job. And so we have to know and be conscious because we're playing chess. We're not playing chess.
At a young age, we have to be
At a young age, you have to know you have to act right. You got to do the right things. You got to build your resume. You got to do things that are right.
But, Red, you got to understand this, though, Red. And I can go back 400 years, whatever. And when we was free, we wasn't taught nothing. What they say? Don't teach them nothing. So we wasn't taught science of business. We wasn't taught the science of relationships. We wasn't taught how to connect with one another. And if we can't connect with one another, man, how we going to connect with others? You feel what I'm saying?
8-Ball MJG got a song that we live by, me and Ray. The artist paid the price. So you don't have to pay. Me and Ray paid that price. These youngsters in 2020, listen to us. We're going to tell you, we had the world by the balls. We know how it is to get all the accolades, all the appreciation, all the adoration, all the love. We also know how it is to get the hate. And we know how it is when you can't dribble a ball no more. We know the opportunities that pull up. We know that Silicon Valley ain't just reaching out to, hey, how many people ain't playing basketball or done with you playing football? How many of them can we hire? That's not what they're looking for. Exactly. So we have to be smarter. We have to use the numbers, the analytics, so to speak, and look at, okay, so these cats is doing this. These cats is doing that. You know, one of the myths 25 years ago, me and Ray was in school. Hey, get y'all sociology degree. Right. 2020, you better not be thinking about no sociology, psychology, none of them degrees. Get a degree in some kind of technology, something in some STEM, something that you're going to have a gift or a skill that you'll be able to use later in life. Because 1% going to the league, the rest, y'all going to get a job.
Right. But just think, though, and this is the honesty, and this is sitting in the class in school today talking to the kids. Yeah, you got a good trade, a hell of a trade. And I'm explaining to the kids, I would have loved to take advantage of early college and went to Michigan as a junior academically, but been there as a freshman. Right. You understand? And also possibly having a firefighter certification with me. Like, if something go wrong, I can, fall back. I can go right to the fire station at Michigan and work in the summers or whatever I need to do. You understand the options. And now that we're explaining to these kids, Red, it's a beautiful thing because that takes us into our nonprofits and the programs that we got coming spring break and moving forward for these kids to get into that coding, that financial literacy and entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? That's what but I be talking too fast sometimes. I shouldn't tell everybody.
They might
what
be
we-
listening.
Nah,
to
preach,
something.
preach. Man.
But I'm just saying, you know, rise up.
Speaking into existence.
No, it ain't no speaking to existence. It's already popping. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's like-minded because everybody is preaching that right now. That we need technology. Our kids need that access. We have a lot of those companies moving here to Austin, Texas, and our kids and our people need those jobs as well.
Yes.
But they not trained up for those jobs.
Right.
We got to make sure that our people are prepared for those opportunities that are presented in that tech field. And I think we doing it. And I think we got a platform that's going to, lead the way here in this area, bro.
It was kind of like me, Red. I got into the trade, and I did it for 24 years. And what I call it was, I built America. And I worked from Samsung to semiconductor to all over the United States. I traveled. I went and got mine. You know what I mean? When it slowed down, Bobby Mack went and got it. And the people who know me understood that. They like, Mac on the road getting that paper. I was getting money. But it really wasn't even
gaining
getting
knowledge
money.
more
Yeah,
than-
and yeah, money was involved in it. But what I was really getting was the experience. You know what I mean? I was getting the experience because when I came back home to work in my own local, it was like, wow, wake up call. And I look back from what I came from and where my mindset was at LBJ in high school of not being, not so, I don't want to even say smart or nothing, but being in certain classes with certain people. I look back and I'm counting money and I laughed at times because it was a time that I said, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I tore my knee up. The ACL is done. I'm over. And then all of a sudden, but the God always been with me. Even when I didn't even know it, Red. Even when I didn't even know it. I traveled all over the United States. Not one flat tire. Not one stuck on the road. I've been in snowstorms. I've been in 20 below zero working outside. Man, I could keep going, but it was just for the fact it was a trade, and I'm good with these.
You learned it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Nobody take away from
and they can't, and they can't, Red. They can't. They can't take it from Bobby Mack. They can't because I went to school for 5 years. They can't because I got licenses for everything that I learned.
It's not even that though. You learned it.
Right.
Once you learn it, they can't take it from you.
No.
And that's what these kids got to understand. And
Exactly, bro.
And look, what you build into is the segue of we need to do a whole show on it, and I got a couple guests lined up, but this is the future that I need all of us to understand and know.
Right.
I am 1% of the country, of the African American community that is involved in the cannabis industry.
Wow.
You know,
You might be 0.1.
No, I'm giving you national averages.
Okay.
I'm telling you because I've been in the trenches. I've done it. Ray will tell you. I know this.
Right.
There's a CBD and a hemp game going on. The number one technology, the number one industry in the country for the last 3 years and for the next 8 years will be the cannabis industry, guys.
Yes.
And they're leaving the black people out.
Yeah,
And I'm
they always
fortunate
do.
enough to be from a state of Illinois where they gave us a leg up here. As a minority, they give us an additional 50 points that normal applicants they don't get. So we have a leg up here. But my thing is, this is $1 billion. This is like after alcohol going legit, after prohibition being over, it's like Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, or Anheuser-Busch.
Right.
Us as a community, we gotta know what other. Man, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I've been instrumental in my city, in my state. I've talked to the university here. They're doing a curriculum started last month. This month, January, this new semester, they started a curriculum of cannabis marketing, cannabis horticulture, cannabis manufacturing, and cannabis wholesaling. And these are all different entities of a university. This is the future. These are, you know, and back in the day when we was coming up, it was horrible to play video games.
Right.
Well, a lot of these schools are getting funded by e-programs.
Yes.
These e-universities are humongous. So let's not be barbaric and let's not be in the Flintstone age of, man, I got to be a carpenter. I gotta be a mechanic. No, you don't.
Right.
There's so many jobs out here. We just have to let people know what they are, and we're gonna use our platform and our position in life, our resources,
Right.
to get the Rise Up Inc. programs going.
Right.
We already got
look,
a bunch
look,
of stuff
but
going up for the street.
you say that, Red, and I'm a firm believer of this because, as Bobby Mack know, we were in a communications media class in high school.
Yes. Yes.
I was already doing and one mixtapes. Our whole class was already editing tapes.
True.
We was doing that way before the and one and the highlights.
And they don't even do
Music
that
to-
no more. Probably in your schools, huh?
Yeah, they
They
got
do,
media.
they got them. But my point is this.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate
Our
it.
young boys and girls can be owners and creative and create their own jobs at this point, dog. We don't need to keep talking about going and working for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now that we know the other avenues to success and sustainability, we got to plug into it, bro. But we got to make sure we talk, put it out there.
Yeah.
That's one of the things Kobe was doing. He was
Yes.
teaching a lot of people about that kind of stuff, man. If you
Well,
really get into it.
and like you saying though, this is the thing about us. We have to have the mindset to understand and know, like Bobby Mack said, he was a faithful and dutiful servant for 24 years. So he learned his craft. He learned how to maneuver. He learned the business side of it. He learned the technical side of it. He learned the grunt work of it. And so that's what made him successful. There's no shortcuts to success.
No.
The only time that success comes before work is in the dictionary.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere
Anywhere else, you have to put the work in to be successful. And that's what Kobe stood for. That's what Kobe stood on.
did,
He
yeah.
stood on, you know what? I know my two of my Achilles. I'm going to go over here to Germany and go get some baby vampire blood or whatever necessary.
and come
I'm
back
gonna
and
put
get
this-
it.
Hey, you know, I heard a story today about Stephen A. and them when they was talking about Kobe lost. He lost the game in the series. He went to go shoot. He called his trainer in and said, "Hey, come shoot with me."
Yeah.
His trainer went and shot with him at like midnight. His trainer left at 8 a.m. Kobe's like, "Hey man, go get some rest, go get some sleep. You know we got a long day today." His trainer went to go sleep at 8 a.m. He came back at 1. Kobe was still shooting, man. And so that's what I'm saying. I can't stop. I can't give up. Even if I want to, that little kid that need me, that need Ray, that need you, B-Man, that need us to be that light, that beacon, that source of strength, that resource to let them know, to give them the information necessary for them to do what it takes for them to get to the next level. That mother, that father, that's struggling, that's hurting, that needs somebody to let them know, y'all ain't in it by yourself. We here right with you. We going through it with you. And if we can help you, any of the three of us will do it at a whim. But people got to know that, hey, it's going to be all right, it's going to be okay, but it's going to take work.
Yes.
Ain't nobody can knock on your door and say, hey, here go money.
Here it is.
Want it?
Yeah.
No.
You'll never grow from there. You'll never grow
And the
from
three
there.
of us, we all blue-collar people. We people that put the work in. Yeah, we want the results. I want to live the life like anybody else. But guess what? I'm willing to put the work in, just like the two of y'all are. And that's what we got to preach and teach to these people, these kids. Let them know that,
Well,
hey,
I'm gonna
as
tell
a
you this,
community,
Red, and you saying it right. And the key is to continue to be repetitive with that message. You know, nothing is built overnight, but we got to retrain the mindset of a lot of people. You understand? The slave mentality is crazy, so we got to be repetitive, highly repetitive about
everybody
pushing
that
this
know
message.
what went on Love and Hip Hop and know what went on the reality TV shows and the BET Awards, but didn't vote. Bro, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But you know, it's crazy. You got to keep pushing that. You got so many people out here confused and not understanding, keep talking about don't vote, don't do
Some
this.
of it is a syndrome, though.
Yeah, we got to get behind
No,
one.
yeah,
thing
no,
at
it's
a
a
time.
mentality. It's a Jerry Springer. We gonna, you know, y'all know what it is.
But I'm gonna tell you this,
From a
man.
black person, where you put it?
Books.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the crazy thing, man. Shout out to all my G's that have been connecting with me, because I'm telling you, they want to say it that we not connecting and growing, but man, I got some real dudes reaching out and we linking up and building, man. So shout out to all those with that new reform mindset that's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And believe, man,
sir.
you know. So I ain't gonna let that cloud hang over us, because you know.
Rome was not built in a day. It was built brick by brick. And guess what?
God keeps
We
sending
will-
you grinders.
Yeah.
He keeps sending you grinders,
You
bro.
can't run the
You know
grind
what I'm
off,
saying?
man.
He know we can't do it by ourselves, and we blessed,
Nobody
bro.
never did. Nobody did nothing by themselves.
Nah. Say, man, hey, y'all know I've been waiting for this all night because the homeboy
I'm waiting
came
on
in.
him. Where-
Now look, he came in, turned his ugly hat to the back first and foremost. But he had a clipboard with it. You know what I'm saying? So he got his hey, we finna get into these Mac facts, man.
School
It's a
is-
special edition, man.
School is in session.
We Mamba 824 Hoop Dreams. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the Bryant family and all the families that
All the
have
families,
lost someone. It's tremendous. It's crazy. We praying for y'all. We praying for those tragedies in our communities daily, man. We got people struggling and losing lives daily in the hospital.
I heard
Praying
Snoop
for our
say it today,
communities.
man. It's love and hug season, man.
Yeah,
Give somebody
man.
a love 'em.
Man.
Give somebody a hug, man.
But be real with it, man.
Yeah,
Don't
come
be
out, man.
real with it.
Yeah, because
But
I
look,
feel
my-
energy.
My dude, can I say this? Don't let it be a season, man. Let it be a lifestyle.
Every
Be
time
real
you
with your
see me.
love.
Every
I'm
time
gonna
you
start
see me.
somewhere though, right?
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot of madness and craziness and,
Yeah.
and decisiveness.
He wanna start
People
somewhere. I
split
like
people.
that.
I
We
want
should
everybody to
start
love
somewhere
each other,
then.
man. Like really love each other.
For
and,
real.
And,
I don't
and
want
if
no
we need to
fake
ride and
love.
get rolled over. We gonna hug. We gonna love. I'm gonna call my brother and tell him I love him, and I'm here if
Already.
you need me.
Yes.
But
We
Red,
need
I
that,
need
bro.
to be able to disagree with you and you still love me the same,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That's why
It's like I
say,
tell my wife,
we
I
got
want
a
you to
different
kiss me.
relationship.
I want you to kiss me even when you mad at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hug on
saying?
your end.
You feel me, dog? Like kiss me when you mad at me. You know what I mean? And then, because that's
But we're
unconditional.
going to this, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Put it back, man.
The
Yeah,
back
man.
guy, we finna get big. Look how he's smiling, y'all.
Yeah.
Say, man. Miss Bobby, Miss Worldwide Bobby, you might need to call in and do something to get this boy
that
under
boy
wrap.
crazy, man.
Mac Facts, halftime, boy. We coming right back, man. Mamba, we love you, boy. Bounce
Not
that
turn
ball.
that dial, man.
Hey.
You're gonna learn something.
Use the game. Don't let the game use you, baby. Bounce that ball, baby.
Like the whole wide world.
Halftime.
Doing out there. This Max Fact. Pay attention. We're gonna talk about some good topics. We're gonna keep it simple, but we're gonna keep it real. Stay tuned. It's coming. I'm coming right at you with these facts. I hope you're ready, baby.
What that say? Can you zoom in on that? Maybe I need to make this a little bit. Let me see. Is that it right there? That's like, man.
Do it a little bit better.
Yeah, there it is. Oh man, I put
Take
that
21 days to make a break one.
Man, look here, man. Y'all seeing it now? Habit. Easy to form. They say you can't even break them. They say you can, but if you change, you can change them, but it's hard to break them. Because you know why it's hard to break? Because it's easy to form. Where you going, Bobby? It's easy to form a bad habit. And then I tell people, and a lot of people come to me, man, how I supposed to break it? And then we talking, and I go, I keep going on with the conversation. But and you know what the opposite side of this is? See, it's hard to start a good habit because it's a process. Nobody don't want to go through it. See, it's easy to just do the bad. That's easy. And so when you form a bad habit, and I'm telling you, man, they said it's impossible to break, but you can change it because the habit never go away, but your mindset can for that habit. And a lot of people don't understand that. And I'm finna go in because you got to understand this. When you form the bad habit, you tend to say things like this. I ain't gonna never find nobody. Man, I ain't gonna never find a girl. Man, I ain't gonna never find a boyfriend. You know what you just did? You just formed a negative energy inside your body. And guess what that does? See, people don't realize this. Your gut is the center of your universe. Your brain, processor. So you done told your universe that I ain't gonna find nobody. That I ain't gonna have this. I'm not gonna have that. So guess what you just did? You just formed the energy inside your body and told your gut. Now, when the gut said, did y'all hear what he said? He said he's not going to find this. He's not going to. So guess what the gut is going to react to? Your muscles. And then now you like this. Huh? With that long face, your shoulders hunched. And you done it because you said it. You said, I'm not going to find nobody. You said it, then nobody else did. See, a lot of things, we can always say somebody else did it. No, you helped yourself do it. And now you looking at yourself and you wonder why you ain't got it. Because you formed that habit. You formed it. It's a habit. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You got to watch what you say, man. Because your body is listening to everything you tell yourself. You tell yourself all bad things, that's what's going to happen. You processing it. The heart is the muscle. But the gut and all of this is the center of your universe. And then what happens when you try to break your own habit? What happened? You fail over and over and over. And then you just give up. Because the minute that you try to break your habit and you tell your universe, guess what happened? It says this. Are you finna go against us? So you fixing to go against what you've been telling yourself this whole time. You finna go against us, the bad versus the good, because that's what you're doing. You fighting inside. See, when you kill the enemy inside of you, there's no enemy outside of you. African proverbs. Stop fighting bad habits and change them. Stop fighting bad habits and change them. But let me tell y'all something. Before I leave, I just got a little bit of what I want to show y'all. Before I leave the show, let me tell y'all something. Y'all see this board I put up? It's a habit, right? Right? Pay attention. You see the board? Watch this. Watch this. You still got a bit of the habit. So it's still there. You still got a bit of it. So you getting stronger every day. Watch this. What you got? A bit. It ain't went nowhere. Bit. You fighting it every day. She don't want me. He doing me like this. You still got it. You ain't let it go. You still got it. You got it. You got it. You still haven't let it go. Now watch this. What's that? That's the cross. So you can't do it without the G-O-D. Stop trying to do it without the G-O-D. Because this all you got left. You already tried it your way. I've been there and done that. I'm going to go out and find me, my girl that I want. And then she drug my ass through the mud. And then I did like this. Okay, God, okay. Your turn. I'm done. I don't want to feel like this no more. This girl got me out here, hauled out. Looking like an old punk. Looking like somebody I used to talk about. Now I'm looking like it. And then when I finally went to the cross, God said, well, here she is. Huh? She one of the luckiest women in the world. They call her Bobby, I.E. So you got to understand, but it's not that she lucky, I'm blessed. So y'all stop telling my wife she lucky. We blessed because I went to the cross. I went to the cross, man, and she at the cross with me. But you ain't gonna break that habit. You're not gonna break that habit without the cross. So stop trying to do stuff on your own and go to the G-O-D. Part 1, man. Mac Facts.
Viewers, we appreciate everything y'all doing.
Talk that
Watching
shit,
this.
big man.
I hope you getting a lot from the Mac Facts because we're gonna come at it every
look real
week
in
with new
shape,
Mac
too, right?
Facts. We're gonna bring it to you. You're gonna love it. Thank you all for coming in. But I hope
Like
you just pay
real
attention
strong.
to what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to get out here,
Like
reach
he got
the community,
scrimp.
and get these Mac Facts. It's all about you guys. It's not about us. It's bigger than us. Mac Facts coming
My
at you.
niggas, boy.
Say, man.
Say, man, when we talk
Give us the benediction, Ray Jack.
I ain't gonna,
He
hey,
said, give us a
Give us
bit.
the benediction.
I'm gonna open up. Hey,
B Mac gave us a backpack.
but look,
You done chopped it up on some real, man.
You know what I mean?
Pass
say,
it
I
down.
can't do nothing but open the doors of the church, man. You even ready to go in and you just ain't built for it. That's all it is to it, bruh. Say, man, I love how you tie that in, bruh.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you excited about that little board you got right
Yeah,
now.
man. I'm going to
Let
bring
me
it
give
though.
let me give a little school
Hey,
game.
but he G'd up. Hey, look, though.
Put with that.
I make,
Nah, listen,
I make light of it, Red.
I'm just giving this. It takes 21 days
Ooh.
to make a
Red, let me hit him in the throat next week with that.
Don't even get
Look
to
at
it.
Red. Look at he bagged up on us though. Yeah, I was fixing to eat and I said I can't. Ray, you know what Ray be telling me? Ray be telling me this. Stop giving them all one big old plate of food at one time.
They can't eat it all.
They can't eat it all, man.
They can't even
Hey, man,
digest
just real
it.
quick before we get off of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
What's up with Antonio Brown, bro?
Man,
Somebody
see now,
need to help, man.
man, but he need help
You
himself.
don't want no help, though. I know.
What
There
a
you go,
addiction?
right
What a addiction? What a somebody who's addicted to something? What do they got to do on the first step?
You gotta admit it and tell them
There
they
it
gotta-
is, Red.
Yeah, they gotta come clean.
Yeah, y'all heard that.
Or you ain't gonna never think you got
Hey,
it.
y'all heard that from my G, my brother. man.
Yeah.
Quincy Carter last
Carter
week,
even
man.
said it.
He a real dude. What up, Q? I'm dropping them thermals off tomorrow, too, homie.
Thank you, Q.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, man. I think, man, but the dude is so talented, man.
I hate that though.
Like-
that he is, but he not acting.
I was watching one of them shows
Thank
on
you, sir.
NFL, and they were talking about how before he got the money, he was already on some BS.
Oh.
And they was like, when you pay him, man, you
But it's
really
kind,
gonna lose it.
But it's kind of like what Dion said. Remember a long time ago?
Yeah.
He said, if you a thug, now you a thug with money. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you a thief, now you a thief with money.
Yeah.
You know, if
Yeah.
if you just got money now, and if you were ignorant before you got the contract, now you ignorant with money and a contract.
Right.
So it's just it's like embedded in this dude, man. And
Right.
he don't realize it that it's affecting his game for future
Man, but okay, so let me say
with
this.
the quickest feet.
But this is the thing, man, that I need people to
Pisses
do,
me
man.
off, man.
And we're gonna have Heath Muhammad. I reached out to him, man. Heath is cold with this healing, this counseling. Man, when you hurt, you are hurting the ones around you. Get help. Please, man, don't drag your family through them mindsets and them ups and downs.
Your kids gonna see it one
Man,
day,
your
right?
kids,
one
bruh.
day they gonna see it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we keep this cycle going, man. Go get help. It's
One day.
okay to get counseling,
Yes.
bro. You're not crazy
Yes.
or off for anything.
Right.
Everybody needs
Yeah.
it. You know, you look into Kobe's story, and I'm going to
Yeah.
bring him up.
Yeah.
He kept a lady by him. He
Yeah.
kept a psychologist,
You
somebody
have
with him
to.
all the time to help deal with the issues, bro. So get help, man,
Yeah.
because I think that young man needs help.
Yeah.
But like this, though, Red, and this is the God honest truth. This is why I be mad at us, because I ain't gonna hear you and I know you effed up in the game, I ain't gonna keep saying, well, Red got to accept it. Red got to say he wrong, and he got to know I'm flying up. I'm pulling up on Red like, bruh, get in the car, get on the plane. We going, bruh, we finna change the game up, bruh. You ain't got no choice.
Like that around him, man.
But bruh, that's why I'm sitting here saying they can keep saying all that, bruh. If one of your brothers pull up on you that you love and respect and be like, man, you under my wing, bruh. I ain't eating or sleeping until you get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Back be like, Red, right down here tripping.
Man,
it's time to go. It's time to go, man. That's it. And that's what it's gonna be. And that's what it's gonna be, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be, bro. So we gotta take care of one another and make sure that we get that help, man. Especially when you're dealing with dudes that already got it. You know what I'm saying? They got real paper, and I don't mean got it by just financial.
Right.
Y'all got resources, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's utilize them resources and help that brother. Because I would love to see him on the field soon, man. Because he a game changer, bro. He's a game changer.
Really
y'all listen to what I'm telling y'all. Locker Room Podcast 2020.
We at the Super Bowl.
Hey, by the end of 2020, it's gonna be a lot of things happen because of this. Need me, trust me.
Right.
I like this.
I appreciate that though, Red. Because
Red,
I like how you
Red,
put it out there in
like
the universe.
I like this opportunity for us to sit back and chew it up, though. I posed this question on Facebook, and I know y'all football cats, man, and a lot of people chimed in.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes. Is he really that nice, or is it the hype machine? Is he hype? I mean,
I don't want to say hype. I just want.
No, you gotta put that in there.
If he stay healthy, he's going to be a really great quarterback. If he stay healthy, we always don't add health in it.
We do.
You know what I mean? Because you know when people already had Brady to do a certain year, ACL done. I'm just saying. And you ain't got no stats that whole year. You know what I mean? You know.
Let me go and drop the mic.
Just help.
I mean,
man.
be real, because Q Carter, Q Carter hit me. Quincy hit me instantly. Was
this the real deal,
bro. Quarterback, like he's the real deal. Go ahead.
This the real deal. As football players that have played on the level with like Ty Laws and all that, you know when a cat got it.
Right.
And he didn't go to Cleveland, where he got to figure it all out, be the GM, be the president of operations, do all that. He just got to be the quarterback. He got Andy Reid that drafted him to sit for a year under Alex Smith, learn the process, learn the system, go through it, figure it out. Now he got somebody that's catering to him, tutoring him in the right way, making sure because see, a lot of times we all got that talent, but everybody don't have the proper environment for the proper growth.
True.
And he has that.
True.
There's not too much difference between him, a Baker Mayfield, or Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
But his environment is set up for him to be successful. Yes. And so with what he has, him coming from an environment, my daddy was a professional baseball player. Right. I come from money.
Right.
My daughter, I'm fortunate enough, my daughter is the same age as him. My daughter just graduated in May from Texas Tech. So I knew Patrick Mahomes before he even left college.
Right.
I knew him when he was a freshman and sophomore, and I was like, "Dang, I wonder if he's gonna be," because he was good. He
really was.
I wonder if he's gonna be that good when he gets to the league, and he's surpassed everyone's expectations. Yeah. But again, we can take from that. I don't care if it's grade school, middle school, high school, college, league. You need that fertile land.
Yes.
That fertile soil to be able to grow.
Yes, true.
So that kid need that love and that support. Or that kid don't never get to be seen. That kid don't care about going to school thinking about no grades if he ain't ate the night before, if he ain't ate that morning. So everybody needs that love that, like we was talking about. It's love season, it's hug season. And that's what we're going to give all day, every day, especially to these kids, man, that need it.
I'm with that. Yeah. I'm with that. The kids don't never stop getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a score and your prediction on the Super Bowl, fella.
Nah, look, this is what I want to talk about. I want to know what B Mac is going to do. But first, let me shout this out. I know what we going to be doing. We going to be at Anything Baked Potatoes. Anything Potatoes. On East Side,
anything.
Skip's house. We're gonna be
Anything.
there watching the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna
Anything.
shout out the address shortly. I give you all the information, but we're gonna be at anything: $5 drinks, $5 wings, screens.
I want to get so if I
uplit.
want to play, so if I want to go, if I get on a plane, I got one of y'all gonna pick me up.
Oh,
in the
you,
morning.
man, I got
Bro,
you.
quit playing, bro.
You are you know better than that.
Quit playing. But you ain't gonna do that. We got bigger things to do. You get
Yeah.
me ready for this fight coming up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going in your world. You know what I'm saying right now. But this weekend, anything baked potatoes, man. Anything potatoes, Eastside, Austin, Texas. Shout out Young Skip and them Chuck. I love y'all. Happy belated, my
What up,
G.
Skippy?
But look,
Youngster.
your prediction.
Uh,
Give me the numbers.
well, I'm
Super
you know,
Bowl, Red
you
walked
already
in.
know what it is. So I'm looking at maybe 35-17, something like that.
Huh?
You think the
Say
Chiefs
me?
only gonna score 17 points for
That's
real?
all they gonna do. That's all the Chiefs gonna do.
Write that on the board, bro, so they can tell you a lie.
Yeah, put SS for mine, put BM for yours, and RJ for his, so we know.
Yeah. All right. Boy, y'all gonna trip out when y'all see these numbers. What you looking at, Rick?
And I'm talking about 28-14 Chiefs.
Nah. I might not even watch that bull corn.
Ray, what you looking at, Ray?
I know better, Ray. They don't know. I know.
Hey.
You could have put your hand down any day of the week and
35.
deal with
35-28 Chiefs.
They got it close though.
That's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah.
I sure would like to do the podcast from Vegas in February too.
It'd be nice.
Hey, but you gotta. Hey, okay. So look, since we honored Kobe, man, we ain't bring nobody on. You had somebody. You had a couple things set up, but I'm in my feelings today. Who cares? Basketball, Kobe Bryant. I know. I love that. We got to get Mr. Do-Right to travel, Red. You got to talk to Mr. Do-Right. If Mr. Do-Right ready to travel, we'll be next door to you, one of them dispensaries soon. You know what I'm
Because he
saying?
got everything. He got everything to hit the road with.
Yeah, he got all the equipment. So you gotta look at this world. Super Bowl predictions.
I want mine in nacho chips or cottage inn certificates, right?
Is that what you want?
He said, "Is that what you want?" I want my package on time.
Papados, y'all. Send the cats some papados for a player,
Man,
right?
no doubt.
Yeah, for real.
I want the shrimp and the lobster.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all see that world?
You see it?
Chiefs 35-28. Red 14-28. Chiefs. Bobby Mack 35-17 49ers. It's a big week, man. You know what I'm saying? And we celebrating this Super Bowl. We're going to continue to celebrate this legacy of Kobe Bryant, man. You know, Red, one of the things I wanted to touch on before we got out of here, man, and it's weighing heavy on me, is this segment about trench talk. And I want to be, you know, candid with the people in this second season and really identify some people that are in the communities across the country. I don't want them to hear, and I'm Kobe Bryant, I don't want them to hear after death the tentacles, the long arms of some of these great people that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So we're going to have this trench talk segment where we're really going to address a lot of issues, a lot of people that are out here helping, and provide a lot of resources. You understand? So I kind of want you to just touch on how you feel about trench talk and this new segment that we add in along with these Mac facts. It's going to be short and sweet, but it's something that we got to do, bro. We can't be up here not giving our people numbers, phone numbers, information.
No, definitely, and we're gonna reach out to more
You know
of
what
the
I'm saying?
people in the different communities because we're gonna have a lot larger outreach coming this season. We're gonna be getting put onto YouTube, hopefully Spotify, iTunes, and Google Play. So we're in the process of getting all that done now, which will give us a larger audience. But we definitely want to make sure that we recognize the unsung heroes. We want the teachers, the firefighters, the police officers,
Right.
the people that make a difference in our everyday lives.
Right.
We love
Fire
Kobe.
chiefs.
We all have
Yes.
love and
Police
affection
chiefs.
for him and his family and everything that he's gone through. But he's a polarizing figure that most of us won't see on a normal
Day-to-day
basis.
basis, yeah.
I like to talk
Agreed.
to that person, that firefighter, the head fire chief from the city of Austin.
Yes.
Or you know,
Got
me
him
and Ray
lined
have a
up.
friend
Yeah.
that me and
He'll
Ray
be
have a
here.
friend
He
that
ready
that's
too.
helped-
He ready.
yeah, outreach programs, different people in the community. We want to start bringing those people to light because you may not, like you always say, we don't want to give the people the flowers when they dead, man. Let's give them the flowers while they here. Let's let people know we appreciate them and that we
man.
can't do without them.
Hold on. Man, I be tripping. See, this Kobe, and I get caught up in the hype, man. And we didn't do it. I had Quincy Carter. I'm in here with Cowboy Dreams last week. We're going to post the pictures, but shout out. Man, this is Austin, Texas, man. This is football country, Red. When I tell you this, it is crazy. Talking about flowers. Chris Clapp, first McDonald's All-American, Austin, Texas. Retired his jersey a couple weeks ago at his high school. Put him in the Raptors. LBJ High School, my high school. Retired Gentry Mason. Major. You
Yes.
understand? For our city and our community.
Yes.
For us to finally start recognizing basketball players in this football world, it's showtime.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my legends. Both of them wore the number 15.
Right.
Both of them went to state. They were part of their teams.
Both of them left-handed.
Both of them left-handed. Lefties, 15.
hey, man.
Classic guys. So shout out to those guys getting them jerseys. But my man Gentry, what's crazy, bruh, is he just passed away in 2019.
Yeah.
You understand, Red? So he didn't get a chance to see this. We
Yeah,
still
we need to give
giving
them
him his
flowers while
flowers.
they here, man.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
P-Mac,
Clack was
we need to
alive.
get Blackjack in that Hall of Fame at LBJ, man.
Man, but look, oh man,
I
they,
need,
you know,
I
they
need,
went.
I need Ray. Hey, I need
Bruh.
Ray Jack, and if Coach ain't in there, I need
You know
Coach
what?
Jack in there.
I don't want
Immediately.
Red.
Look,
I'll
Red.
get him-
That shit
I'll
makes
get
me
him
mad,
senator
man.
on the
Don't
phone
take
or
me
the
there
governor
yet.
Red,
if I
you
got
said,
to.
all right, so let's address this because I seen him go crazy on Facebook with that. And that's not even an issue about.
I know you're not gonna never say that. That ain't for you to say.
But look, this is-
as your little brother, I'm telling you, Ray Jackson has done
Senior.
enough for the city and the
Senior.
community of Austin, worldwide, junior and senior.
Right.
Bro.
People know about
Bro.
LBJ.
Bro, Red.
Bro. It was
Red,
millions
Red.
of people going to watch them fours, bro.
Red,
People
but
looking at that Deuce Ace. And I love Pops. That's my dad. You know what I'm saying? He been with me 25 plus. He always had my back. Good, bad, or indifferent. He always been there for me. And I
Solid.
know I come to Coach Jack with anything. But at the
Red.
same time, we need to start taking credit. Our daddies raised us right. They put something
but
in us
Red,
and on us.
They did, Red. But look, Red, like, I don't know how to put it, bro. Like,
I want my boy dropped from the towers of LBJ.
It gotta be. It
I
has
do.
to be.
can I
It
be
ain't for you.
honest
It's
with
not
you?
for you to say. It's for B&B Mac to say. That's
Right.
our job, our mission.
But
That's
can I-
us
can I-
as-
can I
as
share my
Cowboys,
vision?
That's what we do.
Can I share my vision? And I love y'all vision. And I'm
Yeah.
with that. I love LBJ. I love the kids there. I love all of that shit. You know, I am that. You
That's
know what I'm
why.
saying? But look, the vision is, and this is what God tell you. See, man, like, if we build our own center, we memorialize ourselves. Like, that's their institution.
Yeah.
I done had a wife that's been caught up in the school district, and anytime they want to strip you down, and you retire here, boom, screw that cat, boom, they pull it down.
Yep.
But when we own our own building,
It
and
stay up there.
I can memorialize Pops the right way.
Yeah.
You understand? And give his legacy some real everlasting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need, man, and I stand firm on this, Red. I am not going to allow some things or entities that I don't agree with. Just telling you, Red,
Look,
it ain't
okay,
time
look.
for that.
So look,
God is giving us a
we
new
don't,
vision.
We don't care about they awards. We don't care about
We
they
don't care
accolades.
about none of
That's not what
that.
we're trying to do. What
We
we
wanna-
want to do is
We want
five
a
generations
vision.
from
We
now
want a building
to
that
have a
memorializes
Ray
a man and
have a
changes
Mac
lives.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That symbolizes, just like the Lakers said today, and that's why I love real stuff. They want to play. They want to carry themselves the way in a way that will represent Kobe Bryant.
That make you go to the top.
I want my daddy's name on something that's gonna represent the way Coach Jack wanted it to be, bruh.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's building and giving back to these youngsters.
Yeah.
Cause I got a legacy in Austin, Texas. That's why I say it ain't just about LBJ.
Right.
My uncle, he started Little League football in Austin, Texas, bruh. He the first one by Pop Warner football, Little League East Austin Yellow Jackets and Red Devils to Austin, Texas. My auntie, she started the kickball. My daddy with the track. So before man, I believe
Red. I'm with you.
There you
Red.
go.
Listen to this, B-Mac.
Yeah.
This was
it's order to this, Red. It's order to this. Some of these people are still breathing that we need to pay homage to. You know what I'm saying? You can't bless me without them, bruh.
And you here.
You know what I'm saying?
About me.
But y'all keep saying me, bruh. But I got some killers that poured into me, man, that I feel like need to be represented too, bruh.
And they will.
You know what I'm saying?
They will.
Listen our guy work, B-Mac. Ray don't understand. Because, see, Ray is in Ray world. But me on the outside looking in that's close to it, see, B-Mac, there's a thing called energy and aura, and God give us a presence. And see, Ray don't understand. Ray being the person he is and the character he has, where he come from, he was in Ann Arbor, and he don't know he was a freshman. It was a senior named Rob Palinka watching how Ray moved, and watching Ray's integrity, and watching Ray's morality, and what Ray stand on. And whether they gonna admit it, whether they gonna say it, whether they gonna talk about it, they may never. But what we know the stuff by Rob Palinka being a G, saying, you know, this how the Lakers gonna honor Kobe. Guess where he got that G-ness from? He got that genius from Ray Jackson.
He saw it
He
a
got
long
that
time
genius
ago.
from Jalen Rose. He got that genius from Jawan Hall.
I ain't gonna hear that till you put it on YouTube. But don't tell nobody that.
Yeah.
We don't care about that, Red. Damn that.
You know,
we want to hear the hype. We want to believe the hype. It was the other guys that was top ranked that made the Fab Five who they were. It wasn't that little guy from Austin, Texas that had the
little
nuts.
defensive player.
You know what it is.
That guy couldn't shoot or do any of that. He couldn't read or write or none of that.
That's it. He barely dunked.
You know what I'm saying? Just a country bumpkin from Austin, Texas.
He was riding horses in school.
Just a regular old nigger boy. Say, man, you know I got to have fun with it, Red. Because look, man, I'm telling you, and I go back to this point, Red, because it's life changing, and that's what I want Kobe Bryant's death to represent for y'all, man. When I put my T. Jones, my mama in that ground, bruh,
Everything.
you had to look at me different from that point on, bruh. You had to approach me totally different from that point on.
Right.
I looked at the game of basketball totally different from that standpoint. I never played again, Red, professionally. I never. You understand? So for me, it's about doing this. I'm out here trying to link up, and I'm going to let Bobby Mack break that down. When we start putting them arms together and he starts showing you how we feed each other, I'm about pulling my team, my guys with me, bro. It ain't no fun up there. That's a lie. It's lonely at the top.
Homies eat scraps. We eat
Man,
together.
bro.
You know, it's like this, man. You don't get to the top and look down. You get to the top and look around.
Yeah.
Because them the ones you pulled up with you. But you know what, though? But we went to the arena because of this man. He filled up LBJ Tuesday night. I mean, you see, he can't argue with me on that.
Hey,
he had the whole
time.
football team there. He had everybody there.
The whole
Guess,
city.
let me tell you, say it again.
The whole city.
They talk, look, you can't come in here. Well, we'll be in the hallway. Well, as long as they hearing roaring, you got people fighting at the door, at the window, with them little windows trying to look and see if Ray dunked yet.
But see, look, all right, so, you know I'm a humble cat, man, and I be tripping, and I can't say humble without flipping my bill. They be saying honor, so I want to invite those that are going to show up, man.
Man, solid.
On the 16th, February 16th, Greater Mount Zion is going to honor me. They going to show me some love. My church, Pastor Clark and my deacons and all that, they blessing the game, man. You know, they really wanted to pay homage to the work that we're all doing in the community. Us, our team, the guys I'm affiliated with.
Right.
But they wanted the city to know about black history and that we do have some real black history in Austin, Texas, aside from myself. You know,
True.
there's more to it. But
True.
Sunday, February 16th, Greater Mount Zion. If you really show love, come out there and break bread with your boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Community talk, unity talk, community. We love each other. So, you know, we at it, Red. All this real, Red. We ain't paying no homage to nothing fake, boy.
Yeah.
You know that, Red. You own it. We in ownership, Red. We want our own buildings. We got it.
We got it. It's coming.
Almost said the wrong thing. Hey, we ready. You know what I'm saying? Everything is coming together. What is that?
It's happy face.
What is that?
Honoring you, baby.
I love my
We honoring you, baby.
I love my
we honor my boy, man.
Kevin got the camera going crazy. Hey, tonight we having love. Hey, number 824 is tremendous, Red. Hey, so tell me this, Red. And this was what I was telling my son and everybody was discussing. I love Kobe Bryant, but our generation was so stuck on Michael Jordan, it was crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was hard for us to all the way basketball-wise get into Kobe like we should have, even though Michael, I mean, Kobe was a clone, bro. And I look at Kobe highlights, bro. He did some
you already know. We know what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was phenomenal, bro. But we was just stuck, and I told my son, it hit me hard, like on the daddy, the professional, the business side. But the basketball side of Kobe, I saw that in Michael Jordan at a young age, and it changed my life. But I got a picture. I'm going to show you. I'm going to send it, Red. I find it. Man, you know I'm Clutch City, right?
Yeah.
You know who my favorite person in the world is. You know who my Michael Jordan is, right? Akeem Olajuwon. I got these. Look, Red, I'm gonna blow your mind, cause you know, like I like to brag about these kind of things. Like when I got Quincy Carter sitting next to me. Red, I know Akeem Olajuwon, and he know my name too, Red. I got footage of all of that, but we gonna chop it up later, bro. We ain't gonna even do them like that.
Kobe had all girls, Jordan had all boys.
Yes. And Kobe went to Olajuwon to get trained to be cold. He went to my
You gotta go to the greats.
He went to my, man, I'm telling you, I got,
you gotta go to the greats, man.
Hey, Red, you know what it is, Clutch City. Hold it. James Harden, man, come on, man. Okay, so tell me this, and we're gonna end this show like this, man, on Basketball Talk. I know it's Super Bowl. I love the Mamba. Can James Harden do what Kobe did?
Nope.
No. James Harden built like that. I mean, they saying he's the greatest scorer in basketball.
He got Van
Niggas be tripping with LeBron.
I know.
Kobe fucked up.
Yeah, but
I'm picking a team. I'm picking Kobe.
Every time.
I want a dog with me.
Yeah. Over LeBron?
What we gonna do? We gonna scratch.
He gonna hurt LeBron.
You gonna pick Kobe over LeBron James?
He'll hurt
Kobe over LeBron, bro.
He'll hurt LeBron.
I'm going to. Kobe a killer.
You know why?
Killer's Ray. You know I need.
Cause he ain't pass aggressive on that court, bro. Yeah, he gonna shoot.
I don't need him to pass. I need you.
No, that's what I'm saying. He not pass aggressive on there. Kobe pulling up, dog. He pulling up.
Bro. Kobe a killer. LeBron, I don't know what LeBron gonna do. LeBron might quit like he did against Dallas, or like he did when he was with.
Not if he
Delonte,
got a killer with him, no.
Like nigga quit twice, bro. Great. And one thing you can't never say about none of us, we ain't gonna never quit, bro. We gonna scratch. We ain't no Curry and none of us, no matter what. I don't gotta know nothing about B-Mac 40 years prior. I know he ain't no Curry. I know he gonna scratch. We all gonna scratch.
So
every time.
So let me say this. Let me say this. We have never seen a LeBron James physically. Now, the Mamba mentality is incredible.
That's the nigga I'm going to war with, bro. I'm in the foxhole with Kobe. I ain't in the foxhole with LeBron.
I agree with that.
LeBron might say, oh, no. I
can't knock that, bro. And
hot out here.
Nah, I seen,
Kobe,
I seen.
Whatever, by any means necessary.
But see, I seen Kobe do the one thing nobody has ever done, bro. Can I say this? And I hate to say this about my man J. Rose. I seen Kobe go out there and give you everything he needed to win a game. And I've never seen anybody ever like, man, if I got to score 79 or 81 to win this game and get this man the blues for sticking his leg up under me, I'm about to do that.
Yeah.
And Kobe, man, I got to take Kobe. But I really, man, I love LeBron, though.
I do too.
LeBron, he's special.
Because LeBron can hold half the team.
All the teams.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shut your center down. The only thing he probably can't look quick, fast, little point guard to get him every now and then.
But see what's
But he make him shoot on the outside. And Kobe couldn't do that. But in Kobe
didn't have to,
he
'cause
kind
he-
of slid in and say, "Well,
he-
outscore me." He kind of like Curry a little. Outscore me.
If you're a newspaper writer on TV, all that
Right.
shit matter. But when we out on that court as dogs, as people out here doing this,
Yeah.
we gonna want dogs with us, bro. Kobe
every
gonna be out
time,
there with
man.
us.
Every
He gonna be
time.
on our team.
But I'm gonna tell you, hey,
Yeah.
hey, you know the beauty of that, and this is why I never compare them, and I never let people make me compare any of them. LeBron,
All of them.
MJ, Kobe, is because different generations of basketball, but also they each caught the other at the end of their career. Like LeBron, like Kobe caught Mike at the end.
And then-
You supposed to be more athletic and
Yeah.
eat Mike at that point.
Shoot, knees ain't holding up.
You heard what Kobe said? Kobe said, "I wish I would have caught you in your prime."
LeBron, Mike feel the same way. I mean,
Man.
who don't feel like that?
Who
You
don't
feel like that,
that?
right? Hey, boy, they out there playing different. You be good up there, man. I know y'all legit up there, man. You know, I need you to be safe.
Say, man, I'm gonna give you that address, Rick. I'm tired of this boy here. I'm tired of playing.
Hey, ownership.
Hey, what's
Hold
today,
on, Rick.
Wednesday?
Nah, don't do it.
It's Monday. I ain't sitting on
Rick,
your
hey,
door.
Rick. Say, Rick.
Say, Red, leave him
my
alone,
man.
Red.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love
look.
y'all, man. Let's get off this thing, man.
Already, man.
Hey, look, man.
He done.
Hey, look, listen to me. I love you. Thank you for everything. We'll talk next week. We got a guest, y'all. We love the Mamba. We love you, Kobe Bryant, man. Oof,
R.I.P.
basketball
Gigi, man,
world.
this baby girl,
R.I.P.
man. I feel like,
Giovanni,
to be
man.
honest with you, I got two
Yeah.
baby girls.
Man,
bro.
We
made
praying
you
for
go home
wife.
and hug him,
I
you
feel
know.
like that was like me and my little girls, man. Ray, you know how it is with baby girls.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Trust me, he know.
Trust
Shout
me.
out to mama. Shout out to baby girls.
Already. GG.
I love the mamas and the women. Hey, Daddy World, what they say, Daddy Girl? What's the new thing, Daddy Girl? Hashtag Daddy Girl or whatever. Father Daddy, we out there. We're going to post pictures tomorrow. I love y'all. Locker room.
Out. Out.
Out.
We came through.
We came through as we always do.
Slanged it.
Kobe Bryant.